Hey guys. So, I had a ridiculous weekend. Not only did I work ridiculous hours, like 16-hour days, whatever, that's not new for PAing, I actually worked for most of the hours, of like 90 to 100% of the hours, which normally doesn't happen. Usually I work like, I don't even know, 20% of the time. Anyways, who cares about that? Because the cool part is I got to interview, okay, I didn't get to interview. I got to work on set where they were going to be interviewing a bunch of big stars for TIFF. They interviewed a bunch of the people from the movie coming out called Prisoners. The main stars, I guess, are Hugh Jackman, Terrence Howard, and Jake Gyllenhaal. And I saw them and I took pictures, and those men are so handsome. Maria Bello was there as well, and Melissa Leo, and Paul Dano? I'm a terrible person. There Will Be Blood. That guy's awesome. He was super, super nice. I talked with him really briefly. The other two guys said hi. Terrence Howard was like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I think you like the ghetto booty. Just kidding. I don't know. He seemed nice. The girls didn't say anything, but whatevs, who cares? It was really interesting sitting in on their interviews. I stalked them with the photos. But today was amazing. It was so exciting. Okay, so the people from Rush were there. Chris Hemsworth, David Grohl, Ron Howard, and Peter Morgan. Here's a picture of them on the stage. Maybe we recognize him. The guy whose name I can't remember is the guy that I talked to the most. We talked about how ridiculous it was that there are so many assistants for each person. Like each person has an entourage of 4 to 6 people because they have their assistants, they have their hair people, they have their makeup people, they have their publicists, etc., etc. So that was kind of cool chatting with him. And Chris Hemsworth was there, and he is tall and handsome and has the most beautiful voice and accent. And, you know, he smiled politely at everyone, which was nice. And I, of course, was really excited. Side note, sorry that I'm so greasy. I worked all day and I feel like crap. So anyways, he was in the room. He's getting all mic'd up and stuff. And he was just like quietly hanging out. And then we made eye contact and I was like, hey. And I just kind of like shimmied over because I'm weird like that. So I was shimmied over. I was like, hey, you can totally say no, of course, but is there any way I could grab just like a really quick photo with you? He was like, yeah, of course, in his beautiful accent. And I was like, will you take it for me? To my friend. And then I put my arm around him and he put his arm around me. And then we took a picture. I look awful in it. I'm super, super greasy, which is hilarious. And he's all like perfect and manicured. Oh, he's so handsome. Anyway, so that was really cool. The interview was also really neat. They had a lot of neat things to say about Formula One racing, which I loved because I really love cars and racing and such, and I really want to see the movie. Originally, I was kind of medium about it, but now that I heard them talk about, you know, it being based on true events and this and that, I really want to see it. It looks interesting. So, yeah, my crazy weekend of meeting a bunch of movie stars, which was so cool. I wish one day that I could actually interview them myself. But who knows? Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. Either way, this was a great weekend. I got to meet some ridiculous people. TIFF's happening for the next little while, so who knows who else I might run into. I really would have loved to do like a Vine or something. There's that girl who does the selfie. Oh, can you get out of my way? Imagine I did that to like Hugh Jackson. That'd be hilarious. Hugh Jackman. Clearly my brain is fried. Didn't happen because I still had to be professional, and honestly taking a picture with him was totally not professional, but it was my last day of PAing because tomorrow I officially start my full first week of dance training to be a dance instructor, so that's gonna be awesome. Anyways, that was my weekend. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend, and I'll be back soon.